Alright everybody, welcome back. More Super Heroine Chronicles. Mission number 2. We're gonna hop right into it. This is Rim. We'll be getting Rim this stage. Rim is really good. Real good. Real good. And she's cute. That helps too. Alright, mission number 2, The Dream Hunter. Alright. Fast forward through the little pan around the stage. Alright. I guess I didn't mention these last time, but you got mission objectives. There are no like SR points or any secret thingies to do. You just clear the mission. We beat the mission by killing everything. We lose the mission by everybody dying. Pretty simple. Self-explanatory for this one. Now one thing I didn't mention in the first stage, I forgot, but sometimes there'll be little sparkles on the floor. Well, I can't see it when I hover over it, but you can see in the space next to me, there's one. It's basically an item. You can go and pick that up, and sometimes it's money, sometimes it's an item you can use on the field. Just depends. We're gonna go ahead and watch both of these attacks. Alright, so those are 3 out of Rim's 4 attacks. Also, since we're on New Game Plus, just the one playthrough, the only real noticeable difference is that I have, for any characters I used last playthrough, I have all their attacks unlocked. So normally you just have these 2 attacks, and then you would get this one at I don't know, level 20 or something, and then maybe this one at 30. I don't really remember. But yeah, you would get these attacks later. But since I'm on New Game Plus, we have them already. And then, like I said, on New Game Plus, you get your level that carries over. So yeah, it makes it a lot easier. And also, I think I got some items or something carried over from last time. Alright, so that's all of Rim's attacks. Can't say I didn't show them. Did what I could. Alright, so we kill the guy, we get some story stuff. And then our dudes show up. Noelle, Tsubasa, Meru, Claude, all these guys. Alright, then more of these gargoyle-like dudes show up. Alright, so this is, well, I guess they're gonna explain it now. But certain characters, when you move them close to each other, they get special bonuses. I think the game's gonna go over and explain it now. We're just gonna skip this. It's basically the thing. the game wants to hurry up and explain it. No, you didn't give me a thing. I didn't want to explain it. Alright, but basically it's showing you there's certain, like I said, certain characters that move next to each other. You'll see like the little boxes, and then they'll start glowing, and you get special effects by being close to these characters. Sometimes you'll recover like HP per turn. Sometimes maybe you'll like take less damage or something, some stuff like that. So for like this one, you can see at the top left, it's like, alright, Meru and Noelle next to each other, and then in the middle there's the effect. We recover 10% of our HP each turn, and then whoops, it kind of shows you like the range you have to be in. So we got to be within, you know, 2 adjacent squares of each other. Whoops, I keep doing that every fucking time. I hit X to like cancel, and then you hit X on like the character, it goes to like their character profile page. Alright, so we got Claude here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use Noelle. Noelle, you can come over here and collect this item. Got 100 monies. So good job for us. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We can't really do anything. We're just gonna end our turn. Oh, also Tsubasa, since we've restarted, Tsubasa starts at level 4, so she can help you out if you're in a pinch. That's kind of one of the things that we're gonna be using as we get along in the go along in the game. Are the higher level characters to kind of power level our lower level ones. And so what I'm trying to do here, we'll go with that, is I want to hit them, but I want to get them low enough to where one of my other characters can hit him and kill him, because I actually don't want to kill him with Tsubasa. Alright, cool, he's at 51 HP. Because Tsubasa is going to be leaving us next mission, and then we won't see her back for quite a little bit. So I mean, any XP or anything she gets really is negligible, and I want to use it on one of the characters that we're going to have for the rest of the game. I mean, we'll have Tsubasa for the rest of the game, you know, when we get her, but we just won't see her again for quite some time. And also, one thing I forgot to mention is that, much like Fire Emblem, if you played a Fire Emblem game, all the characters level up at 100 experience. So 100 EXP, regardless of what level, you get a level up. Let's see. Oh, we've already seen all her attacks, so it's just whatever. We'll do that. Alright. Alright, cool. And there's nobody else we can do anything with. These gargoyle dudes, they don't really do anything special. That's something else that I forgot to point out last time. This guy wants to attack me. I'm just gonna evade. There we go. This guy wants to attack. I'm gonna try and weaken him up. There we go. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, these gargoyle dudes don't really do anything. The noise that we fought the last mission, or the first mission, those dudes are pretty much like the powerhouses. They have some low accuracy for their attacks, but they do a lot of damage when they hit you. So you need to be careful about those guys. Also, we'll see later. We won't see now. Yeah, level up, cool. But there'll be different colors for enemies. So like these gargoyle dudes, like eventually maybe we'll see like, I don't know, a blue one or something, like a green one. And they like do different things and like have like different statuses that they can inflict. So there are status effects in this game. We haven't seen any yet, but we'll get to them later. Also for Claude, he has this like heal ability. It increases in range every 15 levels. So up to I think level 45. So it's not like infinitely scaling up. I think up to like 45. But basically, like for right now, we have to be adjacent to somebody and we can get on for like a little bit of damage. It's fine. I actually won't be using Claude too much anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. Let's see. I'm actually gonna move Rim back. And then move Tsubasa out the way too. And oh well, you can sit right there. Yep, go ahead. Have we seen all of Miru's attacks? We saw the big yo-yo. No, you know what? No, we haven't. There's another one that we haven't seen. I think it's this one. We'll do this one. This guy attack whatever, and then we'll attack back. Alright, so I mean, kind of cool attack. We just beat a dude's ass with marbles. Alright, so here's the boss for this stage. Let's see, Claude, you can do this. Sometimes you'll see me use like 2 attacks on a guy, even though the first one will kill him, just in case his first one misses. Just in case. Never be too sure. Alright. Also, another thing to mention is that Claude's like heal skill, he can use on himself. So that's very nice. He also gets XP when he does it. So we heal Rim for a little bit, and we got 12 XP or EXP. So it's good. Let's see. You are kind of low on HP. We'll do that, and we'll show it off because I don't think we've shown that one off. Alright, cool. Let's see, so this is the boss of the stage. She's level 4, so we're gonna have Tsubasa come up. Most of the bosses, like if you see these guys with like the like white, like gray and white versions, basically they're like, I don't know, ghost or like clone versions of like characters we get later in the game. So we'll get that character later in like a lot later in the game. But if you see them, they're pretty much always the silver like element. So again, they get 10% more damage for free basically. So we do have to be careful about damaging or attacking them. Let's see. And again, at the bottom you can see like how much damage they're gonna do. You can see it has a little up mark because she's getting extra damage from us. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, Rim. Don't worry about this command right here. I'll show it off. Basically, you don't get this on your first playthrough till like mission like 45, I think. But basically, it's a transformation for Rim. But you don't get this till like way later. And that transformation is why Rim is really, 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 really good. Let's see. Yeah, it should be good enough. 205. Yeah, we're fine. Also, the damage numbers that they show vary a little bit. Like we said, 205 damage, but we took 210s. I mean, you got to give it a take a little bit. I think like plus or minus like 10% is really kind of what you're looking at. I'm gonna go ahead and this might kill her. I can level it up though, that's fine. Alright, Claude. Yeah, go ahead and heal Rim. Get you some EXP. No level up though. Won't be able to W impact because we're low level. Like a cheesy way to like W impact these dudes like really early is basically just to have Claude run up and heal the boss. Just because you only care about breaking their little gem, you don't care about damage. So if you really wanted to, you could just have Claude run up, heal the boss's HP, and then just keep attacking them and just rinse and repeat until you got the W impact. It's really not that big a deal. But you know, if you want to W impact all of them, you can do that. We'll just have Rem finish it off. Actually, you know what? No, we'll just back up because it's good EXP, and I don't really want to put it to waste. So we'll just have Noel sit right there. I'm pretty sure it's too. It's not too far away. I'm pretty sure it's too far away for Claude to attack. Nah, you know it's better. We're just better off defending. So defend will always cut the damage in half, and then like evasion will always cut their accuracy, whatever their accuracy is, in half. You know, unless it's too big a difference in like your stats, then like evading won't really do anything. You know, so you can't like do an evade, you know, at 100% and expect it to go to 50. You know, if it's at 100%, their stats are probably too high for you to really do anything about. Let's see, Claude. I didn't want to attack with Claude because the accuracy was too high. Because I mean, she's got the high ground. So, let's see. I mean, even with not being on the high ground, this is still kind of eh. But we'll go ahead and do this, and hopefully one of my attacks hits. All right, so we got her. And we leveled up. Alright, we leveled up and got an item. So you actually have to be careful with bosses in this game. Like I mentioned before, this game is pretty tough. It is not as face roll. It's like your Super Robot. Your Super Robot games are. Where like you like throw some money on some dudes and you know, can kind of do whatever, because you'll see later in the game, even when we get upgrades and like put money into people, it's like the enemies still hit you fairly hard, and there's enough enemies to where it becomes a problem, because you also have to realize that HP isn't your only resource, and I don't know what to pick, man. It's just like, I'll pick some shit. Oh man, Claude MVP. You will probably never see that one again. And again, we only care about attack. Claude, some attack. And I won't really be using you. Alright. So we finished the mission with all this stuff, and we got our first route split. That's right, this game, just like Super Robot Wars games, you have route splits. Now this route split is actually a very big route split. So basically you're picking which girl you want to have on your team for the rest of the game. We will get the other girl, but we won't get them until like, I mean, I could check my notes, but I think it's stage 48 or something. And there's like 63 stages, I think. Something like that. But yeah, you won't get them until like, you know, close to like the end of the game. So, I think it's stage 48 or something like that. Like the high 40s, you won't get them. But I'm going to go with Meru. And the reason I go with Meru is because this is my second playthrough. In my first playthrough, I went with Noelle. So Noelle already has her power-up. I didn't show it off because I didn't want to spoil it. We'll see it later though. But she already has her power up. So really, you kind of have to go through the game with the opposite girl to get, you know, for them to both get the power ups. Now since we've done that, we can go back here, and I like redid. I don't remember who I even picked like the first time, the first recording, but whatever. We did her, and as you can see, we got the little like crystal. So that means we did one conversation, and we got it correct. Now, if you didn't have it correct, you wouldn't see anything. Basically, you just want to save scum those. Just save before you do it. Pick, if you pick the wrong answer, reload it, do it again. Because it takes 7 to like max it out, and you can only do like 1 after each mission. So you can do the math. I think I got it right here in my notes. You can get 7 girls to max by the end of the game, and it has a special note that the Sinful Gear girls don't have a max rank event or a rank 8 event. So basically, you get 7 of these crystals. So you do 7 of these events with like any girl, and then there's a special like final or like max rank, like a secret like rank 8 event that you can get for certain girls. And by doing, or how you do that is you have to have that girl do a soul symphony with Claude, I think 10 times. And so the easiest way to do that is just go on the stage like 1-1, or the free stage 1-1, and just like only deploy like those two characters. So just deploy like Claude and then one other girl you're trying to like max out, and then just have them like attack, break their gem or whatever, do a soul symphony, kill them, attack the next guy. So you just keep doing that until you've got 10 of them. Now also to note that max like rank 8 event also uses up your free talk action for that mission. So like I said, you can only do 1 free talk per mission, and the max rank event uses that action. So you just have to be aware of that. But yeah, so we're pretty much wrapping up here. We finished mission 2. Let's see. Also, these 2 characters. There's a third one, but I didn't download her. They're DLC. You can get them for free on the PlayStation Store, or I guess I say the Japanese PS3 store. Like I said, they're free, so you can download them, use them if you want to. I'll be using them because they make this game easier, and that's basically that's really something I want, because like I said, this game gets pretty nonsense sometimes. So anything that's not too silly that can make the game easier, I'm all for. So I mean, coming in with like my level 70 dudes is a little too silly for me, but I figure a free DLC dude, sure. We'll use them. We'll throw them about. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna do my little talk. You don't really need to see it. I'm gonna just talk off screen. And then next time we'll come back and tackle stage 3. I guess I should also mention for the route split, the characters that you like. There's no like specific characters that you like recruit on one route split or another. There are some secret characters in this game. There's 3. There's 3. 2 of them you get at one time, and then another one you get at a different one. So 2 characters come with like 1 secret, and then there's a separate secret for 1 character. You cannot get both of the secrets to activate, because they require you to take specific route splits, and you can't take 2 route splits at the same time. So you can only get one or the other. I do have one of the other character on a different file, so I'll at the end of the game, when we're all done, I'll show her off and do all that so you can see the attacks and stuff. So we'll be going for the other secret. So I will say I got the 1 character secret. So on this route on this playthrough, we'll be going for the 2 character secret. For people who play the game, they know who those 2 characters are. Yep. So I'll catch you guys in the next time in a little bit. like I said, I'm going to take care of this free talk, and we'll be ready for stage 3. So, see you guys in a little bit. Give me like a second to like talk up, smooth talk one of these ladies real quick. Even though Claude is very bad at it, his smooth talk needs some work, man. Needs some work.